Thanks for joining me. I will be sharing my ownership review of the 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander Exceed, which I have owned it for 2.5 years now. I've clocked just above 22,000 kilometers. This is a 7-seat version of the model.
Let's step outside and look at the design, which I think is the standout feature of the 2022 Outlander. It's bold, modern, and really catches the eye. From the aggressive front grille to the sleek angular LED headlights, the Outlander has a commanding presence on the road. And these striking 20-inch alloy wheels, which come standard on higher trims, elevate the Outlander's stance, giving it a more rugged yet premium look. The combination of these large wheels with the bold body lines really sets it apart from its competitors like the Kia Sportage and Toyota RAV4. Even after 3 years, I'm still getting compliments on how good this car looks. It has a sharp rear design with its sleek tailgates and sporty roof spoiler, which further enhances its appeal. One key feature for everyday practicality is the automatic tailgate. You can simply wave your foot under the rear bumper and the tailgate opens smoothly without needing to touch anything. It has worked every single time I have tried. The tailgate is also height adjustable, so if you prefer it to open to a specific height, you can customize it to suit your need. Stepping inside the Outlander, one of the first things you'll notice is the beautiful white leather interior. It gives the cabin a premium, airy feel, making it look and feel much more luxurious than its competitors. The interior is incredibly spacious. There's plenty of legroom for both front and rear passengers. It has a 9-inch high-resolution touchscreen, which is very responsive and has a layout that is simple to navigate. And the panoramic sunroof floods the cabin with natural light, making the space feel even more open and airy. The middle row offers impressive comfort, making it ideal for long distance travel. The dedicated AC vents for the middle row are also very powerful, and just below that are two USB ports to charge your phone. There is ample legroom for all the passengers, even for the taller individuals, which ensures long drives are comfortable without feeling cramped. Even with three adults in the back, it feels spacious and well ventilated. Now let's talk about the third row. Accessing the last row can be a bit of a challenge. You have to hold and slide the middle row forward, and while it's manageable, it's not the most convenient, particularly if you are in a hurry or have larger passengers. It is clearly not meant for the adults. Now, that said, for families with young children, the third row works well for occasional use. It's great to have the flexibility when you need extra seating, but for daily use, it's more practical to keep it folded down and use the extra cargo space. I'm 5'7" in height, and it is not at all comfortable for even few seconds. The Exceed version offers a 9-inch touchscreen with satellite navigation. Apple CarPlay is wireless, while Android Auto is not. So I've connected a Motorola MA1 device to make it wireless. Overall, it offers a intuitive interface which works every time, so no complaints there. It comes with a fully digital speedometer on higher trims only, offering a modern, sleek look. The digital instrument cluster is clear and easy to read with a customizable 12.3-inch display that allows you to adjust what information is shown based on your preference. The speedometer is bright and highly readable even in direct sunlight, and you can customize the display to prioritize whatever information is more important to you. And once you have set it up as per your requirement, you will most likely not be touching all these options again. If you are using satellite navigation, you will be seeing the directions and the maps on the infotainment screen as well as here, along with directions on the head-on display. The adaptive cruise control is also another feature which I use all the time. It makes driving so convenient and comfortable. I mostly drive in the eco mode and not in the normal mode. The eco mode has given me approximately 15 kilometers per liter on the highway and about 12 kilometers per liter in the city. The head-up display is also something which is unique to this car. It makes the driving comfortable and safe. I don't have to ever take my eyes off from the road. It has an impressive camera system that makes parking and maneuvering in tight spaces a breeze. The 360 degree camera view gives you a bird's eye perspective of the entire vehicle. On screen, you can switch between different camera views, including a rear view camera, front camera, and side views. The rear view camera also kicks in automatically when you put the car in reverse, giving you a clear and wide angle view of what's behind you. Let's take the car for a quick drive. The drive is very smooth with the 20-inch alloy wheels. The controls on the steering wheels are easy to use. The steering wheel is also adjustable, so you can adjust the height of the steering wheel as per your sitting. You will see all the important information in the head-on display as well, including the speed limit, the speed you are going on, the directions if you are using satellite navigation, and even on a bright sunny day, it's very clearly visible. It has a 10 speaker Bose system, which is incredible and I love it. The Outlander two-wheel drive version starts at 41,930 Australian dollars a drive away and goes all the way up to 49,240 Australian dollars drive away. The all-wheel drive version starts at 44,500 drive away. From here on, the 7-seat version starts. I have the Exceed version, which I bought for 52,500 Australian dollars. Since then, they have increased the prices. Now, we'll look at the plug-in hybrid options. Mitsubishi is the only brand which gives us the plug-in hybrid option, so you can charge your car at home instead of just relying on the regenerative charging. The range starts from 62,000 and tops out at 80,000. And I believe this is very expensive as compared to the other models like Nissan. Now, Nissan gives us two options, petrol and e-power. The petrol version tops out at almost $56,000, which is very competitive. And the e-power models, which is a mild hybrid version of Nissan, tops out at almost $60,000, which gives a good competition to the Kia Sportage hybrid version, which starts from $50,000 and tops out at $60,000. Again, they are not plug-in hybrid compared to Mitsubishi's, but still a very good option to go for. Now, if we look at Hyundai Tucson, which also have a hybrid version along with the petrol version, the petrol version tops out at almost $60,000, and the hybrid version, um, starting at $50,000, it tops out at $65,000. Now, let's compare the pricing of the Chinese brands against the Korean, the Japanese brands. BYD recently introduced C-Line 6 in dynamic and premium version, which is a plug-in hybrid model. Again, both the models are priced very aggressively and they are competing against Mitsubishi Outlander plug-in hybrid version. The top spec Outlander is almost 25,000 expensive. Havel H6, which is also in the same segment, is also priced very competitively. Though it is only available in the two-wheel drive version and the engine size is also much smaller, but the pricing is very competitive. If you are in the market looking for a medium SUV, you need to pick between a Japanese, Korean versus a Chinese brand. The cost advantage with the Chinese brand is so much that they can be given a serious consideration when you are out in the market looking for a medium SUV. Thanks for sticking with me until the end of this review. I hope it gave you a good insight. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, please don't forget to subscribe for more reviews.